You might hear my wife and Dana in the background. Here we go. We're in like our 3rd tier cooler. This is like our, well, I think it's my daughter's cooler if I'm honest. But it was the smallest one I could find that would work.
The door's open. Open the door so they can see.
Holy smokes, I'm trying to videotape here. As you can see, the dogs are excited to go in any car trip. Unfortunately, Tiberius, my big friend right here, if you can see him, is he loves going places. He just doesn't like to ride. So we'll see how this goes.
They're like, woof, woof. Like, open the door. They cannot
All right.
wait.
In breaking news, middle-aged couple consumed by wild dogs inside their vehicle. So, more to follow. Quest today is we are headed to Central Oregon, Prineville, east of Prineville, so that we can find no cell signal. This will be an experiment, a test, if you will. Because somebody in the car has to have her cell phone on all the time. So, that's Dana, by the way. One of the things in all the mods that I've done to the car and stuff like that has been to kind of show that you can go do this. You know, I feel like so many videos that are on YouTube or other places show these people in $50,000 and $100,000 cars. Well, we're in the $50,000 car club now too, but we're not camping in that car. But you know, we're driving around in a secondhand vehicle that I think you could probably buy this car for under $5,000 maybe, or right around $5,000. And there's a lot of other things that you could buy for less that would do the same thing. And then all of our camping gear, you know, what's our most expensive piece of camping gear, do you think?
They don't have anything expensive.
Yeah, but you know, that was about $60. Our cooler, our normal cooler.
Yeah.
The cooler we have now is like a super cheapie, but our regular cooler is a roto molded. I don't even know the brand. It's got a pirate on the front, I think, and that was $350. But like the sleeping platform I built out of scrap. There's a lot of dog breath going on in this car right now. We did wind up stopping in Madras for fuel. So we started packing at about 6:30 this morning, and it's now 9 a.m. We're what, an hour and a half from the house? So I think this is kind of our fastest. Now granted, we probably forgot some critical piece of gear. But I mean, it's not bad to, you know, hey, yesterday evening we're talking, and it's like, let's get out of town for a night. Huh? You gonna lick me? Weirdo? Is this pretty intense? We're in downtown Prineville. Ditch at this point and done their business. Fortunately, there was ditch water, which is always a team favorite with Tiberius. So we'll continue on our journey. I think tentatively we're going to Walden Lake, and then we'll find a random spot to camp. Should be a good afternoon.
It's a beautiful day.
Yes.
Oh, maybe a little thunderstorm later.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, we're not tinting it, so. Pretty bumpy road.
Not too bad though.
Yeah. And it's not too bad at these.
Huh?
But yeah, there's a lot of these options, just these random roads. I feel pretty confident that.
Find something.
Oh, there's a water crossing we just passed. Oh my gosh. situation update. Looks like we're headed for some snow. In the, what, last week of May?
Yes.
It'll be June next week.
Oh, week after, maybe.
Yeah, all right, week and a half.
Middle of June, yeah. Middle of May.
All right, so we've reached our spot. I marked it in Gaia. I guess I can put the GPS coordinates up here. But we're currently camped at about 6,100 feet on this beautiful point. Got an awesome campfire spot right here. Truck's relatively level. Be unloading it here momentarily. In fact, I could probably do this one-handed. Watch this. Boom. Boom. And so we're just going to take a couple things out here, like the cooler and the sodas. Well, Chubby Wolf, that is.
Good girl.
You can get some water. Adventure dog. Let's see if that'll work. All right. Well, I didn't bring any fire starter stuff, but a mouse got into my paper towels in my drawer, so I'm making a silver lining here. I'm burning up a mouse nest to try to get this going. Using 2 matches here. Let's see how that works. Turns out it looks like it's going to work pretty darn well. Getting windy, so I figure we'll start a fire now, have our little fire, and then we'll do some salad making here in a minute. Hopefully my wood starts. All right, camera's rolling. Let's make dinner. Ta-da!
Just so difficult.
Hey man, it's gonna take minutes. Can you be my assistant and get the secret ingredient out? Whoa, got stuff flying all over here. Yeah. An extra can, survival can if you will. Because you know, all those preparedness videos, they say spicy almonds.
Camera's supposed to be fun, not work.
Yeah. Got the tuna going here. Break that up a little bit.
Look, an extra bowl for us even.
Oh, I've got some bowls in that left drawer there too.
You just throw half of it in there.
Okay. Maybe.
Why dirty more things?
All right. We gotta dirty more things. Get this tuna crushed up a little bit. And stir the salad vigorously. Let's see what we got going on now. That looks pretty good.
Looks good.
All right, done and done.
Yay!
Tuna salad for dinner. I've tried to shoot this a couple times. Whatever. Here we are back at the house. How did that happen? Last time you saw me, we were up in the Ochocos at about 6,100 feet camping out. And we had maybe the best campsite that I've ever seen. It was awesome. And then, well, to back up and tell a different story, 2 days ago, my wife, who's usually not terribly camping oriented, said, hey, let's go camping. I'm too stressed out at work. And so I was like, I'm in. I'm always in for camping. So I loaded all our stuff up. We got out of here in record time, made the drive out there, found the best campsite again than I think I've found in quite a long time. Awesome view. Fire ring was already set up. Wood was there. Campfire was made. And a couple hours later, after my nap and some book reading, my wife said, I think we should just go home. I haven't been home a lot. In fairness, she has not. She spent more time out of town this year than she has in town. To give a reference, I picked her up Saturday afternoon and she's flying out tomorrow evening. So for about 2 weeks. So I'll have lots more opportunities to make videos about dumb stuff. One of which may be adjusting this tailgate and bumper situation, which is damaging the tailgate. But anyway, so I'm just cleaning up, and sorry I didn't shoot any more footage of the camp trip. The first half went super well. The trip home was pretty epic because we came home at about 5:30 at night, which the light was awesome, and lots of cool four-wheel driving to go in and out of where we were at. But at the end of the day, it was relatively close to Prineville. It was within 30 minutes, and once we were on the highway, it was a Monday evening, so we didn't catch hardly any traffic coming over 26 over Mount Hood. And so all in all, it was a win. All the modifications I've done to the car that you may or may not have watched videos on, the roof rack stayed on the roof, the front spring stayed in the front spring spots. And so, no, all in all, pretty victorious, kind of a shakedown cruise. And now I'm kind of midway through clearing everything out. The truck's been actually performing super well. I hope you enjoyed this video. It, again, is going to be a little disjointed. Obviously, if you were watching the camping portion of it, it's going to be like, well, wait a second, what's this knucklehead doing back in his front yard talking to the camera? And that's what happened. So again, as always, this is an imperfect process. I'm learning what to do, and we're just stay tuned for more awesome, or actually not awesome, just more middle-aged kind of adventures. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you're well.